Hi, my name is Natasha Polson, and I'm the Community and Advocacy Officer for the NRHSN for 2022. And today, in our Rural High School Visits YouTube series, we'll be discussing the types of visits that you might do as part of your school visit. So, the world is your oyster when it comes to rural high school visits and what that can look like. Some popular options in the past include multi-day trips, traveling to a couple rural towns, single day trips, either multiple through the year or one trip where you visit several schools at once, or half day trips if you're based somewhere regional and have shorter commute times. So here's a schedule of what a trip might look like. This one that I have mocked up is a single day trip visiting two schools that are relatively close together and within 2 hours of the university. You could easily do a similar trip with just one school, depending on how many workshops you will be running, how many students are coming from the school, how much time both you and the school have. So there's a few considerations to take into account when planning your trip. And this one here is a multi-day trip. This could be done in several ways. This one that I've done is going to one central location and having each of the schools come there. You can stagger the schools so each have an allocated time depending on the number of students and availability. This saves a lot of setup time between schools, so you don't have to set up and pack down between each school. Alternatively, you can visit multiple schools in the area or region within the trip, changing locations. There are many different options available depending largely on your budget and availability of students. Some general trip tips for your trip is to always allow more time than you think. Build in buffers into your schedule so that if you leave late or something happens, there is some time built into that schedule. Schedule in breaks, food, etc. Whatever's happening, make sure you allocate time for that. If you are doing a long trip, then consider a fun event for the group to say thank you for giving up their time. Keep your schools updated with your travels so they aren't left waiting anywhere. So communication is really key. So those are the general tips, and hopefully this has given you some ideas on how to schedule your rural high school visit. So the big part is to start recruiting. Thank you.